Discord. Okay. Mic check, Lord Mars.
You're.
Is there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Mic check. Paso.
Biscuit head that nigga.
Mic check. Ace.
I'm kind of meeting the wind right now, but I'll be here for
No doubt.
intros and shit. I'm gonna just switch to my phone so I could be able to mute during it.
No problem. Mic check. Chuck.
He's getting shot by my neighbor.
Yes, sir. And mic check. Spitta.
Yes, sir.
All right. What it do, what it don't, what it is, and what it ain't. It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka...
Where you going? You gotta help me pick up your poo-poo by staying over here.
Whoa.
AKA
Baby, stay right here.
Mute your
Hey,
mic, Deontay.
AKA the Minish Capper. And this
The biggest one.
is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, working title, episode 91. And yeah, I am here with my day ones to talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and nothing but the gaming. But before we get into the topics for today, before we get into the introductions, let me go ahead and introduce the topics that we have for today. Starting with the New Game Plus showcase, which it was their first time doing this showcase. It was content creators and I believe a developer that came together to do the showcase for gamers by gamers or some shit like that. Fugbook.
Why are they stealing from Fubu?
Fugbook. And yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Then we have the Xbox Developer Direct officially announced, and the games that were announced for that as well.
We're supposed to get a clap-in soundboard.
And then we have PlayStation using AI to play the game for you. To discuss. And of course, we have more than that. But before we get into that, let me go ahead and introduce my kinfolk. We have Big Z-Ram, aka the Spirit of Truth, aka Lord Mars, aka Marzarus, aka no S's on his chests. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Just trying to beat Outer Worlds. You feel me? I don't know how far I am in the game. I feel like I'm either like in between halfway done and 1/3 done. I don't know. But yeah, I got some. I low key was streaming earlier, but I got some shit done. I ain't trying to spoil it or nothing like that. So, big achievement for me. You feel me? Cause I'm all over the place right now. But yeah, that's about it. You feel me?
All right. And then we got Cap. No, wait. I think he busy. Or no, ain't he here? Cap King Casso, aka the Casso Show, aka the Woke Dealer, aka the COG. Well, COD GOD. What it do?
Gears of War 2. Yeah, we be on there.
We ain't gonna give him Gears of War.
Hey, I don't be playing that a lot, but Hey, I don't be playing it a lot, but I ain't gonna go
You don't be playing it.
But what
Where
you
the
been up to
reload
though?
at?
Walking Bailey right now. That's why, had that little interruption, my bad. But been on Valorant a little. I really been on my socials, getting my situation going on there, keeping my momentum going. And gratefully, on my Instagram, I had one of my bigger moments. Had like a video that got like 15K views, and it was going crazy. So yeah, been on that, doing a little bit of streaming. That's about it.
All right. And we got year-round Ace, aka Ace, aka the all-arounder. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
What's good, y'all? I've been cooling. Okay, I haven't been cooling. I've been binging the fuck out of Where the Winds Meet. And I'm fucking hooked.
Are you on the set? Are you still in you got past the first part of the story or not?
I'm 50% done with the story.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you okay. All right.
He said
So you don't went from the main region. You got the whole map mapped out, right?
Oh no.
Oh.
I need to make sure whenever I get back on the game. I'm trying to play right now, but I don't know. My shit's crashing. Something's going on.
I got the whole map, man.
But yeah, I've been playing that whole. That's like my 5th day straight on it.
That whole good. You feel me?
Yeah.
It got them movie references in that bitch.
Yeah. I fuck with it. Like, remind me of Elden Ring, but I fuck with this way more than I did with Elden Ring. And the one thing I'm just gonna say is I hate all the niggas wasting my time to the point that I don't even read no more of what niggas saying on the ground. They just be trolling.
They be trolling like, bro, and that's all the time.
And then I get mad like, bro.
Like you only read what's on the ground if you're lost. Like if you're lost doing a mission, that's the only time I'll read shit on the ground because I'm like,
some of them shits is like, how do I pass this? Like, what, bro? That shit frustrating. And then they over there playing and talking about follow me on Instagram.
I found out like Ace was the one who basically told me that the shit was multiplayer. I thought that was single player the whole time, so I jumped off that hole quick. But yeah, now that I know it's multiplayer, I've been back on it. But anything else you've been on besides that?
Just strictly that for now, for this week.
All right. And we got year-round Chukwu, aka Chuck, aka the PC Master Race's very own. What it do? What go down? What you been up to? Even on Valorant. Oh, okay. Wait, you back?
Same old. Today's it's like a snow day.
Where?
So I'm just chilling right now.
Where is it snowing?
It's a snow day without the snow.
Oh, okay.
Cold hit me out of nowhere. So
instead of him saying he's getting under the weather, he said it was a snow day without the snow.
Yeah, snow day without the snow. So I'm just here so I don't get fined.
It was just it was a different type of snow.
But yo, same old. Happy to be here. Happy Saturday to everybody.
Yes, sir. And last but not least, we have year-round Spitter, aka Spitter, aka the Raging Demon, aka Maximum Spidey. What it do? What go down? What you been up to? What else, New Jersey?
What's good with everybody? Been on the same old Valorant and Street Fighter, really.
He just be capping for Street Fighter. Like, I don't understand why he just be trying to claim.
You always say this, but you can literally go on your Steam and check the hours. Like
Why don't you play? Why don't you come play real nigga games?
That's
Like
that's what I'm doing.
Nah. Look, Stu Jersey. I just realized what Stu Jersey said when he was talking about Chuck. He put the snow bunny. Oh man,
Damn.
Chuck, that's what's going on.
Don't let Dr. Umar know about that.
Don't let TJ know about that.
Speaking of, where is this whole ass nigga TJ?
Still not feeling well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's
what
sick
do they say?
right now? Damn.
Not blessings. Wait, what is it? Well wishes.
Poems?
There we go. Something like that. Well wishes to everybody.
He don't
Send
mean
some
that shit.
love to Teach. Get
Wait,
well
I have
soon.
Hades.
All that. But yeah.
You going through your games or something?
Nah,
but
I
yeah,
just seen that shit.
that was it.
on my desktop.
Street Fighter and
Bro, I just deleted a whole bunch
Valorant.
of stuff off my
Yes,
desktop
sir.
right now.
all right. As for myself, Don Otaku,
Hold on.
on the screen right now is a new battle royale that I'm playtesting called Scramble Night Royale. Scramble
What
Nights
system?
Royale on PC. And
You
basically,
a hoe for not inviting me.
this is a Legend of Zelda battle royale, which shouldn't make sense, but when you play it, like, it's pretty fucking sick because basically it's an isometric action RPG, and you would basically play it like a Zelda game. You try to find weapons, you try to find items, open up chests, do dungeons, do quests, and all of this will basically increase your, like, you basically are trying to get stronger by doing all of these things. But it's basically how do you say it? It's a challenge for all the would-be heroes, and they're basically doing this challenge to see who's the real hero, who's actually going to be Link. So it's 30 players. You swim, like you're on a boat that's going around the island, and you jump off the boat and you ride to the island. You pick which side you want to go to, and then you just look for dungeons, look for quests. There's shopkeepers, so you can buy items and weapons and health and stuff like that. And then yeah, you just level up as much as you can and take out any enemies that you come across. All the weapons play differently. They have swords, great sword, twin blades, daggers, bow and arrow, and a spear. And I think those are the main weapons. And then you have different items that would be like your Legend of Zelda style items. There's a mirror that lets you copy and become different objects or different characters. There's like bombs, there's boomerang, there's like a wand that freezes people, there's a hook shot, like, and you can basically have one weapon and then one item at a time. You can't equip more than one, or you can't have you can have one backup item, but you can't quick swap to two other weapons, which I wish that there was at least 2 weapon slots, but I understand why you really just stick with one. But yeah, this game is actually pretty creative. Like, the dungeons are actually well done. There's ones with puzzles, there's ones where you just gotta challenge the boss, and there are different events that kind of happen throughout the map where they'll have celestial weapons, or I forget what they're called, but like I think they're called celestial weapons that will appear on the map, and you gotta like be the first one to get to it. There are shrines that you have to pay rupees. I'm just gonna call them rupees because that's basically what they're trying to be. You have to pay rupees to basically increase your maximum health, and then every time someone buys a heart, the amount of rupees that it costs increases every single time. So you want to try to get one before anybody else and try to buy as many hearts as you can while the price is still low. But the combat is actually, I mean, it's just like Zelda for the most part. There's regular light attacks, and then you can hold it to charge. You can do running attacks, but this game is actually pretty hard. I will say, when I played, there were some cheating ass motherfuckers on here. Because there was this YouTuber that was basically in the solo queue, teaming up with his friends and jumping us. And I was like, bro, I know damn well we not playing no teams. Why the hell is 3 niggas jumping me right now? It also has proximity chat, so it has that Arc Rider kind of vibe where you can like, you'll hear somebody like, hey, I'm friendly, let me go. But I don't let nobody go. Pause. I mean, I don't know why I paused that, but pause just in case. But this game was fun as hell.
Bro got
like,
a baseball bat.
Yeah, bro, the baseball bat was live because you literally will home run niggas like Smash Bros. You got some Smash Bros energy in here too. Because even your shield, when you block, it puts like a bubble shield, like Smash Bros. that surrounds you. But people can break it down, and then if you, like with the baseball bat, it takes 1 charge attack, and then that shield is gone. But the other weapons, it'll take a few hits to break down the shield. So yeah, I want to play this with other people. Playing it solo was fun, but like as a team, I bet that shit will be dope as hell. We might have to run that hoe after the podcast. I sent, because I only had 2 codes, so I apologize, but I sent Mars and I sent Spitta a code, but I think you can just sign up and they'll let you in. But yeah, that is Scramble Knights Royale. I'm gonna be writing an article about it when I play some more. But yeah, this game actually surprised the hell out of me. Like, it was fun as hell. And then, like I told Ace, I've been on Where the Winds Meet after he had told me that it was multiplayer. Although for whatever reason, I thought I was recording footage, and then it told me that it wasn't recording any footage because I had to be an administrator or some shit on Metal. But I was playing, and I'm still in the beginning. I haven't even got to the multiplayer yet. But there was this like tournament, or not a tournament, but like they were doing these fights, like, and they were betting on the fights.
Oh, those people just standing there, trying to fight you and stuff,
bro.
Yeah,
look. In the main mission, you fight, like the main story mission, you fight this one guy who's supposed to be like the champ, and then you beat him, and he's easy as hell. And basically, you have to like get their bar down 5 times.
Did you fight the kid?
Bro. I'm about to get to that. And you have to get their bar down 5 times to basically defeat them in the spar. So
don't tell me you got beat up.
Bro, I beat that dude. He was easy as hell. And then I see that there's like 5 other challengers on the side. So I was like, okay, I'm about to run through these niggas too. Like, it ain't nothing. So first dude, he had this little hat on, and he had like a bow and arrow or some shit. I whooped his ass. I was like, bro, why are you fighting me with a bow and arrow and we sparring? Get your ass out of here. All right, second, I kind of forgot how to play since the last time. So I fought the second girl, and she was whooping my ass until I learned how to block. I remember how to block. Once I learned how to block, she was easy work. But trying to deflect all of those attacks, like, I don't know what they expect, because they want you to be on some Sekiro shit, and that shit is
especially when you play like in the story mode, when you play like 7 niggas and a boss at one time. It's like, bruh, okay, I'm
not gonna lie,
the parry, because it make it funner.
I got it on easy period.
Oh, you got
period.
the assist on? Nah, I ain't have mine on.
Bruh, I don't have that on, bruh. I'll be like, bruh.
But
nah, bro,
like, it's not like because in Sekiro, if you parry the first thing, no, maybe not Sekiro, but there are games where like you parry any attack and it automatically stops their combo. This one, you have to parry every single part of the combo
in the chain.
Yeah, or like you don't do shit. It don't. They just keep going.
When I say like, my arm be cramping up.
So,
bro, it's definitely a sweaty ass game.
So I was trying to parry every single thing. It was not working. So I started blocking and then just deflecting the like slow moves, and then that started working for me. So then I ran through her. I ran through another one, and then I got to this little boy, and then he was like, "I don't got time for your games." I was like, "Hold up. Who the fuck is you talking to, little ass nigga?" So I was like, okay. I was like, I'm about to whoop this nigga ass. Like, he a little bit too confident. I didn't appreciate how he was talking to me crazy. So that motherfucker disappeared. And I'm like, hold on, where like, there's no lock on. I'm over here just walking around like, where did this nigga go? Oof.
You have to fight him invisible.
Like, he go invisible and he just be popping out of nowhere and put you on your ass every time. I was like,
I had fought somebody in the story mode the same way, invisible. I'm like, bro, I'm about to just start swinging.
So I'm like, yo. So basically, I ended up just realizing that you just gotta stand still and then like just parry as soon as you see him pop up, and then I was able to beat him. But then his sensei, the old man, that nigga whooped my ass. that nigga whooped my ass, and I had to give up because the way he was moving, I could not deflect. I couldn't get a point on him. I was like, yeah, bro, you got that. I just said I'm gonna continue the mission and go about my way. But yeah, I was playing last night. I didn't get that far. But I'm gonna try to get to the multiplayer part of it.
Yeah, I got 16 hours on that, huh? That's how bad I've been playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to catch up. But other than that, I still been on my replay of Fire Emblem Awakening and just been grinding that game. I'm about halfway done with it now. So yeah, and then it's like they knew that I just been on Fire Emblem because they dropped Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the Switch 2 in the GameCube Classics. So as soon as I'm done with Fire Emblem Awakening, I'm about to replay Fire Emblem Path of Radiance as well. And then I'm gonna replay Fire Emblem Three Houses before the new Fire Emblem comes out at the end of this year. So basically Fire Emblem all year long for me. But that is basically all that I've been on this week. Oh, actually I booted up Final Fantasy 1 because they added it to Game Pass. And that was it. I do not see myself coming back Like, I fuck with Final Fantasy 1 back in the day, but I ain't gonna lie, I fell asleep playing this shit.
You said the old days or the old days?
I fell asleep playing this shit. Oh.
Wait, what?
But yeah, shout out to Final Fantasy 1.
You said he fell asleep playing it.
But that's all I've been playing this week. All right, let's get into the, what is it called? The new game plus showcase, which me and Mars live streamed on Friday. It was yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
And
Was it worth it?
I will say, y'all lucky y'all ain't show up because y'all would have been pissed.
It was actually Thursday.
It was Thursday, yeah. Y'all would have been pissed if y'all would have showed up. Y'all would have been mad at me because that shit was ass. And I stopped the stream not even halfway because I thought the show was gonna be like an hour 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours.
Oh, that shit was long.
That shit was 3 hours and 30 minutes long. But not only that, it was like 1 hour and 45 minutes of bullshit, and then 1 hour and 45 minutes of shit that people actually wanted to see. So basically, like I said, this is supposed to be the showcase that's supposed to be the for gamers and anyone who doesn't like the Game Awards and anyone who doesn't like the summer game fest
Game show.
Yeah, like all of those, with the ads, and like there's no ads, no one's paying to put their trailer here, And I'm like,
So
okay, that shit sound
show.
good. Like this shit sound like it's gonna be hot. And it's content creators like Jake Lucky and some other niggas that I don't know, who basically put the show together. And I was like, okay, cool. It's like, I like where we going. But we get into this show and they show off 3 games back to back to back. I'm like, okay, we get in somewhere. All right. Then these motherfuckers stop the show. They stop the games to sit on the couch, all 5 of them, and they just start talking about the 3 games that we just saw for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, bro.
They're doing commentary like the draft.
I'm like, yo. So then it's like, okay, they stop talking. They show 3 more games. And mind you, in the 3 games, sometimes they'll be interviewing the developer, like while they're showing
on
the game.
stage or on the couch.
No. Like they'll be interviewing the developer while they're showing off the game.
On the game, yeah.
And then
they'll be
go on the
after interview
couch.
But
They'll go on the
so
couch.
at the same time, wait, hold on. At the same time as they showing the game, are they also telling you what the game is about, or are they just showing gameplay and they're talking to the guy?
They're showing gameplay and then they're like interviewing the person. So like right
Okay.
now let me actually put it on the screen so y'all can see the games. So this is when they were showing off Blood of the Dawnwalker. It's like they showing gameplay and then you see them cut to them interviewing the developer. And it's like, okay, like they're talking over the gameplay and everything, and we hear them talking over it. And it's like, okay. But then after, for 15 minutes, they talk about the same game. They already interviewed, and they still have more to say talking about the game instead of showing any gameplay. And I'm like, bro, this is not it. Like, I want to see trailers. I want to see the game, and then I want to get out of here. Like, so the format of this showcase was absolutely terrible and a waste of everybody's time. And even the chat was just like, bro, what are y'all doing? So I was not feeling the format of this whole, but some of the trailers were dope. Like I said, we stopped an hour and 30 minutes in, and I was like, okay, as soon as I see Atomic Heart 2 and the Cube, which were the ones I was looking forward to, I'm basically out of here. But we saw those two trailers, and it was literally just, it was repeats of the same trailer that they showed at Summer Game Fest, I think. It was literally just a reused trailer. No new content for either one. So that shit pissed me off too. But they had some good games in this whole. Like what we're seeing right now, Blood of the Dawnwalker looked pretty good. This is from some of the developers who left CD Projekt Red, who made The Witcher. Has a lot of Witcher vibes, but the gameplay actually looks pretty cool. You play as a Dawnwalker who's a vampire at night, but a human during the day. RPG elements, romance, everything you expect from like The Witcher is in here, but with a lot more gameplay focus, because there's verticality, there's all these different powers, at least during the night. It looks pretty sick. I'm tentatively excited about this one. I was hoping for the Cube to show some new gameplay, but it was literally the same trailer. But I am still excited about the Cube whenever we do get to see new content for that.
That's when they showed that little side by side.
Yeah, that was the Atomic Heart multiplayer game.
I'm gonna be like, hey, low. It's all good.
I'm trying to remember all the games.
Oh, I got a list of some of the ones.
Can I say the games I like?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So they show Crimson Desert, but
wait. So you watched it too? You was in the...
Nah,
You just recap that.
I just skimmed through that whole before the what you call. So I didn't even really watch I just skimmed through them, but the ones that look good to me were that one. Is it Sprint City or something like that?
City, yeah, it's what you
Sprint
call it.
City.
Yeah.
Sprint City looked cool. It looked like what's that one?
It's
It was
made by the
one
same
that we
people.
played before.
What's it called? It's made by the same people that made
something runners.
Yeah.
Give me that N plus vibe.
Yeah.
I think it said something about runners. Yeah.
We played
Speed
Speed
Runners.
Runners before, and it literally plays exactly like that, but it's just a new version of it.
Yeah.
What else? That Dusk Fade game looks cool.
Yeah. I was excited when
But
they showed that
I gotta
off.
see more.
Yeah.
That actually looks cool.
But the developers, they were inspired by Kingdom Hearts and Jack and Daxter, and I was like, yeah, bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'll probably, if everything worked, that might be a good game. Last Man Sitting, that's an interesting concept.
I actually don't remember which one that one was.
It's like you're in a chair, but you're
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah. They was in office chairs rolling
oh,
around.
chairs shooting
yeah.
and shit. Yeah, that shit actually looks.
It almost looked like, well, it's like some destruction in there too, right? It's like,
Yeah,
it almost kind of felt like
up and shit.
it almost kind of felt like damn, what's that shit that we played? Yeah, the finals kind of, but not really.
Yeah. Alpha Response, I'll have to kind of look more into that. That actually looked cool. Far Far West.
Far West looked
Far
dope.
Far West. Yeah, Far Far West looked dope. That is it X Killer? EX Killer? That game The concept of that game is actually interesting to me.
That one's blanking.
It's like EXE. It's like you're a bounty hunter. Yeah, you're a bounty hunter, and you gotta like, pretty much you gotta like search for people and shit and kill them. But it's like they're saying like, it's like you could do like you're not like forced to do like you can play the game the way you want, and that sounds interesting because like it was like a part where like the person had to unlock something to get through a door, and instead of like picking the lock, he just broke that shit.
Okay,
Like he just
so
broke
it got
that
like
shit. So I was
immersive
like,
sim or like
yeah.
RPG elements to it.
So yeah, that game looked good. The way the cube looks, that game looks interesting. But yeah, we already seen that.
Yeah, and got to see some actual gameplay, which I thought we was gonna see.
He was hurt.
Bro, I was only there for that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's funny.
You want, I got a list right here. You said most of the games that I got on my list,
but yeah, that was mine. Yeah, you could go.
I got Deep Dungeon. Look kind of cool. I got the Blood of the Dawnwalker. Project Shadow Glass. That was that like pixelated shit.
Oh yeah.
I kind of fuck with that shit. That shit was kind of cool.
The voxel style.
Yeah. Alpheon or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce
Aphelion. That's the
Aphelion.
The one with
that's like
the
space
astronauts.
Yeah, the space shit. Yeah, I got the Expanse game. Osiris Reborn, whatever.
Yeah, that one was dope.
What else? I got Forsaken Realm. Yeah, the Cube, the X Killer. And the Eternal Life of Goldman.
Okay, that's that platformer, 2D, like 2D,
little 2D platformer, yeah.
Where you play
I think
the old man.
Like I think it's a roguelike. I don't know. But yeah, it looked kind of cool. And then Spitter basically said everything else. But yeah, they had a feel. It was just, I fuck with a lot of the games. It's just the how they did
the format of the showcase.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, they could like each time somebody it's like introduce the 3 games and then like have them the person with the interview, like you don't like every time you go to the couch, it should have been like a Game Wars. Every time we see them on the couch, one of them introduces the next 3 games. Then we go to the interview. You feel me? This way you could have a little bit of yapping from the interview of you asking the question. Cause you feel me? Cause it's just you're hearing the interview, and then every once in a while you hear the person interviewing him say something like, "Oh wow," like it was just weird. I'm like,
yeah, like I understand that like people coming out on like we used to that. Like even IGN, when they do their showcases, they gotta show the IGN people. They gotta do their little jokes, but they go within 1 minute. We are back to the games. These motherfuckers said we gonna sit here for 15 minutes each time and just talk.
You could have sent the whole yap section from the couch at the end after you
literally at the end. Like deep dive. There's a deep dive after if you want more information about these games. Or if you want to hear us discuss these games, like
exactly.
for a team who said that they found they're tired of the way showcases have gone and they know how to make a better showcase. It don't seem like they actually know how to make a better showcase. That's all I'm gonna say. But as far as the games that they showed, most of the games looked interesting, except for this motherfucker here. Player Unknown is making a new game, and this nigga here was like, I'm making a infinite open world game, and you gotta survive. It's a survival game, and you gotta survive against the weather. You gotta survive the elements, and you gotta build cabins, and I'm like, okay, this all sound good. And then he's like, yeah, but at launch, it's just gonna be that. But what I want it to be in the future is that it's gonna be 1 million players in this infinite world, and you come across them, and then we gonna have weapons, and we gonna have PvP, we gonna have enemies, and it's gonna have missions. But none of that at launch. It's just gonna be you by yourself surviving in an infinite world. Like, why are you here if you don't have all the shit that you just said ready for the launch? Like, if you're not trying to show me the actual game that you're trying to make, instead of this, you trying to show me 10% of the vision of the game. This is Star Citizen all over again. I'm not trying to go through that bullshit. But yeah, this is Project Shadow Glass. That one looked pretty good. Aphelion, we've seen this a couple of times, but it's still looking good. Don't Nod. I trust Don't Nod. But no, this Expanse game was probably my game of the show. Mass Effect vibes, crazy, based off the books and the TV show, but full-on RPG. You have companions. You create your own character, and basically you create your own, like, you build your own crew in the Expanse universe. Like, this shit looked way too good to not be from a team, like a big team. So yeah, that one looked crazy. Oh, what was this one called? The one that was basically Portal with magnets. I forgot what that one was called.
Yeah,
but
I forgot what that was called too.
I've seen this game before when the developer first announced it, but this, although they show way too much gameplay for this trailer, like it just kept on going. But I love the concept of this, like a puzzle game where instead of portals, you play with magnets in first person to build paths, and yeah, and then they showed off boss battles, which look cool. But I was fucking with that one. I forgot the name of it though. Let me see if the title screen pops up. Distant Shore, that's what it's called. Avowed and Grounded 2 both got new updates, and they both look pretty good, but we already knew about those.
Yeah, all the stuff I low-key already knew about. I didn't even put on my list. I was like,
yeah. Outward 2 looked pretty cool. I played the first one. That game was hard as hell. But then they had the stiff-ass Fable looking inspired game.
Well, other than it being stiff, it looked cool. You feel me? Like,
and here go these niggas on the couch. Even though they have a whole game trailers only thing, they still here on the couch. But yeah, EXE Killer. After I resaw the trailer, that one did look dope as hell. Far West looked really good. Actually, this RTS game, Immortal Gates of Pyre, actually had me excited because this whole actually looked pretty dope, and it seemed like they had some really cool ideas because they're trying to bring MOBA elements into an RTS, and I want to see how that plays out. So I definitely looking for this one. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I think Far West. Yeah, this is this. I think this is Far West. But yeah, multiplayer. Oh, Erosion also looked good, but we've seen that one before, and I think it was literally the same trailer as the one that we saw at the Xbox showcase. They talked about Division 3, but they did not show any Division 3. But I'm glad that it exists. They said that it's gonna be a monster, quote unquote. And I think they gonna go full extraction shooter with it just because of how things are looking right now with all these extraction shooters.
Like, bro, it's gonna get a lot. It's gonna get a lot of those PvPers to get off of what's that game called?
Arc
That
Raiders.
everybody can play. Yeah, Arc Raiders. Like, cause this is what it like. The Dark Zone is that's basically what it's for. You feel me? Like, so like, if they have a bigger Dark Zone, you feel me? Hey, or the whole shit is basically a Dark Zone. Hey.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that because people want to play PvE, but they just have to expand the Dark Zone so that it's worth spending the entire game there. Also, if you want to just do the PvP shit. So yeah,
I feel like they should just split
or
the
just
map
have
in
different
half.
servers, PvE servers, PvP servers.
No, like half the map, like the map is bigger, but half the map is the Dark Zone. Like, you feel me? And you can end up getting pushed into the Dark Zone sometimes. Like, you got to be careful what you do, or you end up getting pushed into the Dark Zone.
Yeah.
Like,
But hopefully they get rid of them damn bullet sponge ass bosses. Like, nobody wants that shit. Make them.
So are they adding a new map or?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a new map because they always do a different city for each division. And this is
yeah, but they was mainly talking about like the mobile or some shit. What
yeah,
was
they were talking about the mobile game, which nobody give a fuck about that shit. But yeah, this is Alpha Response that Spitta brought up. And this one, like, the concept is cool. I just gotta see more, like Spitta said, because
Exactly.
Yeah.
it look off, but then you see it in person, it's like, okay, like once the gameplay start, it actually looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
The civilians bring world to life. That kind of got me. And then whatever this was, when he shot the dude falling down, I was like, okay, wait, I gotta see what this about.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
I saw like multiple dudes diving and getting shot, like
Yeah,
dolphin diving and getting shot.
when the trailer first started and everybody was in cars, I was like, oh shit, we about to get some pursuit for us?
Bro, that's what I thought too.
And then they got out the cars, and I was like, oh. Bro, somebody need to bring that Pursuit Force gameplay back. But yeah, it looks like Rainbow Six Siege if Rainbow Six Siege was a like mission-based game, like how Rainbow Six used to be. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying Rainbow Six. It looks like Rainbow Six, not Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Like the way, because you have to pay attention to the civilians. You gotta like do the objectives without causing destruction everywhere. Like, it looks cool as fuck. But it definitely gives like PS3, Xbox 360 energy in a good way. Like, it doesn't seem like it's trying to be ultra realistic. It's just trying to be fun, if that makes sense. But the animations actually look pretty, like, they look well done. They don't look janky. So yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Alpha Response. And then this is the one Spitta was also talking about, the Last Man Sitting. I remember seeing this game like a year, maybe 2 years ago, but I thought this shit was a joke. I literally thought this shit was a joke, but it was not a joke.
It looked like it too.
Like, these niggas are actually putting
This
this
should
game
remind me
out.
of that. What's that one guy in the toilet? What's that one?
Skidity
movie?
Toilet?
Yes, that's what this shit looks like.
Bro, that's probably gonna be a skin. You're gonna just be a toilet.
But I
You
like
gonna be
that
on the
it
toilet
has
or
like
toilet.
the way that the power-ups work. It kind of reminds me of like Vampire Survivors when you just level up and you get to choose your different abilities. Basically like a roguelike.
So it's probably gonna be, yeah, it probably is, yeah. So it is a real, yeah, people go, if it hit, if everything go good or decent, I feel like people will play this.
Yeah, so it seems there's PvE and PvP, which is cool. So yeah, that one was cool. RuneScape, I don't even remember watching that.
Oh, it was just go get on boats and shit.
Oh yeah, this is the new update for Dragon Wilds, which I've played, which is pretty good. A really good survival game in the RuneScape universe. Couch. And then Ed Sheeran popped up. Was that racist towards gingers? Oh yeah, Darklight Survivor was also one that I liked a lot because it's basically a Vampire Survivor style game, but it's third person, kind of dark, realistic looking, but you can go into the like isometric Diablo looking camera at any time. So you can basically just switch between third person and isometric, and you actually get to shoot in a like third person shooter style. So it's like kind of remind me of like Remnant, but with
More like
survivors.
No, it's more like it got Remnant feel, but it feel like the gameplay wise is like Dead Ops Arcade, because you could go in first person on Dead Ops.
Yeah.
But yeah, even though this is third person, but yeah, same difference.
But I like that people are just taking that Vampire Survivors formula and just doing all kinds of shit with it. But all I will say is that there is no way that they gonna have Vampire Survivors level of hordes of enemies and all those different effects happening on the screen. In this, with these graphics, your computer is gonna blow up. Your computer is blowing up. You will not see 1 million enemies on the screen with particle effects going crazy. It's not happening. You're gonna need a 6090, 128 gigs of RAM, and you're gonna need a 9850 X3D. Cause ain't no way. But I think that was basically everything that I was excited about on here. Actually, no, there was a game at the beginning that I forgot to talk about. It was called Blind Descent. And that was this survival game where you got like hit by a symbiote, and the symbiote kind of gives you like, it was giving you superpowers, and it was like giving you like telekinesis, super jump, super speed. You was like running on the walls, and that shit looked live because I just like the power-ups that you got. But it was like a survival game also. But did Ace or Chuck or Casso, did any of y'all watch any of the trailers from the showcase?
Nah, I didn't.
Chuck, did you
I
get a
didn't even know there was
chance?
a showcase.
I'm gonna say,
Anything that y'all like that we was talking about?
nah. All right, but
Nah,
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look at it after this.
Oh, okay.
all in all, though, it had a lot of good games. Even though a lot of the trailers were reused, which I didn't like. But for the most part, the trailers were good. Format was so bad that I took off 5 points off the showcase.
That's
5
5.
points.
I thought it was 2.
Yeah, it went to 5. No, I'm just playing. But overall, I'm gonna give the games. I give it I'll give it a 7.5 for the games. But watching that showcase, that shit was a 5. Like if you have to sit there and watch all 3.5 hours of that, it's a 5 for sure. But what would you rate the games, Mars, that were shown?
I'd have to give it a high score for the games. I'd probably give it around a 7.5, 8.
Okay. And if we would have sat there and watched the whole show, what would you have given it?
Bro, if I would have sat the whole show, I low key did. We finished the stream, but I was still
kept watching
I was low key going to sleep. I was getting up. I had the headphones on, still getting up and doing other shit. I'm like, bro, I'll get at a 3 out of 10. Like for like the structure. Games, 8. But the structure, 3.
See, and it's like the 3 hours and 30 minutes. We've sat through the Game Awards, which is really like 3 hours 30 minutes. So it's not like I'm not willing to do that.
Yeah.
But the way that they had that shit set up, like, but the Game Awards, even with the awards happening, they don't go that far. They don't go that long without showing more games. Like, yeah, they gotta fix that.
Bro,
Next year they gotta fix that shit.
Bro, what?
So,
the yapping needs to be put at the end. That's all they gotta do. You could keep more of the interview of the people asking the questions during the interview. If you get that on the couch yapping, take all that shit to the end, bro.
But yeah,
and then it'll be perfect.
Spitta, what would you rate the games that you saw?
Would I rate the games? The whole thing or just the games?
Yeah, just like the games, like the games that they showed. How would you rate that collection?
How would I rate it? I mean, I rated are those were indie? Were most of them indie games?
Yeah,
or
for the most part they were indies. All the, like Ubisoft, and really Ubisoft was like the only big. Oh, I guess Blood of the Dawnwalker, that was like a AAA game. But for the most part, it was indies.
They was oh, I mean, for indie games they were legit. I couldn't really give a score because I didn't really watch them all.
Yeah, you just kind of skimmed through to see what.
I just skimmed through them, but they had a couple interesting ones. So I'll say maybe game wise it was okay, but maybe like if you had to sit there and watch it for 3 hours, it's bullshit.
Yeah, but. Yeah, like I said, it showed off some more games that I'm gonna be excited about for sure. But new game plus, like I fuck with y'all in the way that y'all were talking about the showcase, but y'all gotta change everything next year. Like y'all gotta restructure the whole show next year. This is their first time, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt on this one, but nah, you can't do that shit no more.
Don't you ever do that again.
But yeah, that's the new game plus showcase. Hopefully they improve next year on that, and it becomes another staple showcase that we kind of react to every year. But with that, let's go into the next upcoming showcase that we will be reacting to, that has proven itself every year, and that is the Xbox Developer Direct. which that's usually the first showcase of the year that we watch. But this new game plus one kind of came out of nowhere and took that spot. But the Xbox Developer Direct is usually 4 or 5 games that are mostly from Xbox first-party studios, but then they kind of sneak in some third-party ones every now and then. And it's a deep dive, usually about 15 minutes for each game, of the upcoming big games for the year. Last year, we got a look at Avowed, South of Midnight, Doom: The Dark Ages, and Ninja Gaiden 4, which was a surprise announcement, along with a shadow drop of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. So that was 5 games last year. And honestly, that was the best one out of all the ones that we had seen. I think before it was like Indiana Jones. I don't even remember off the top of my head. I'm not going to act like I do. But last year's was really good. The way that they showed off each game was like really sold me on all of the games, even though I didn't really get a chance to play all of them. RIP, Doom: The Dark Ages and South of Midnight. But, and Ninja Gaiden 4, I didn't even get to play that.
Hey, I played all of them.
But this year, they've announced 3 games that will be at this Direct, which by now, ever since the Hi-Fi Rush Shadow drop in 2023, we should know by now that there's always one surprise. Don't like throw it in there. But they've shown 3 games, and we were kind of hinting, or not hinting, but we were speculating that the 4 games this year was going to be Fable, Forza Horizon 6, Gears E-Day, and Halo Campaign Evolved. Well, 2 out of 4 of those are here, but 2 of them are notably missing in this, and then there is a third-party game that is very questionable that is in this lineup. So the 2 first-party games are actually from the same developer, Playground Games, who is showing off Forza Horizon 6 and Fable. The first time we will see deep gameplay of Fable, not just snippets of 2-second scenes and then cutscenes. At least hopefully. You would hope that that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, we're finally gonna get our first good look at Fable and possibly a release date for 2026. I mean, I would hope a release date for 2026 because the whole showcase is supposed to be 2026 games. But that is basically the head, what do they call it? The show, the headliner. Yeah. The headliner of the show, those 2. But just randomly, there is a third-party developer in this showcase that it's like, why are you here? And that is Game Freak. Why is Game Freak here? Because they're showing off their new Souls-like Beast of Reincarnation, which we saw at the Xbox showcase in June last year. But for whatever reason, they are showcasing this game of all games for this developer direct. So we'll be getting a deep dive of Beast of Reincarnation from Game Freak. And yeah. But as far as the secret 4th, and some have even speculated 5th game as well, there's been a lot of rumors, and we haven't seen anything concrete, or at least from a reputable source yet. So it's still up in the air what the secret game is gonna be. But how are we feeling about Forza Horizon 6, Fable, and Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation? Starting with Mars. All right, Spitta, how you feeling about the lineup this year?
What's the lineup again?
Forza Horizon
Besides Fable?
6, Fable, and Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation.
No Gears?
No Gears, which was the most surprising
Get
thing.
him out of here. Get it out of here. But besides that, yeah, I want to see what I want to, because they haven't showed like real gameplay of Fable, right?
Yeah, it's just been like snips.
So
and nothing really. We haven't really seen the UI or anything like that.
I can't say I never got into Fable. Not saying it was a bad game, but it's like I didn't know better. I think I watched somebody play Fable 1 because I heard that story was good. So I don't remember it, but yeah. So I guess yeah. I want to see what they're gonna. I want to see what they're gonna do with Fable, like gameplay wise and stuff.
And then I just put on the screen Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation.
That's the other thing they're gonna show.
Yeah, and Game Freak, the creators of Pokemon, this is their Souls-like.
Is this gonna be like the one they showed in the little thing on Thursday with the dinosaur and the sword? You seen that?
No, but I did see.
What's that shit called? Dino Blade.
I seen that shit. I scrolled right back. I scrolled so fast.
Like, what the fuck am I looking at?
I scrolled so fucking fast, bro. Oh my god. But wait, this is the game?
Yeah, this is the game.
Or is it another game?
No, this is the game that they're gonna be showing from the creators of Pokemon.
I'm liking the art. I'm liking
the art looked good.
Design.
When he was walking on that the little, what you call it? That was live.
But
nobody cares about Forza. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow. How dare you?
Okay, this is my thing. Why are they gonna take 30 minutes to show a car just driving through a fucking raceway? Like
this isn't Forza Motorsport. Okay, this is Forza Horizon.
Oh my god. They're gonna show a car driving into grass. Oh my god.
It's gonna be but it's gonna be Japan this time. We going to Japan.
God. You gonna see sakura flowers. Oh my god,
bro. You gonna see Mount
Fuji from afar. Flowers. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I can't believe you right now.
You gonna see Mount Fuji from afar. You're gonna be excited. Get out of here.
You know this is Xbox's money maker.
Hey man,
that's their biggest IP
to the people
right now.
To the people that like racing games.
No. To the people that don't like racing games. Are they finna buy this bitch?
Forza Horizon is the racing game for people who don't like racing games.
For all the people that like racing games,
50 million people. There are not 50 million racing game fans out there. I'll tell you that right now.
Sure they are.
No, there definitely are not 50 million racing game fans because Gran Turismo doesn't sell 50 million. Like, come on.
That's Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo don't do it. Need for Speed don't do it. Fucking Asphalt don't do it.
Ever. I'm sorry.
Hey, Asphalt's free 99.
Exactly.
You already know the negative connotation of free 99 games.
I mean, I'm pretty sure more people downloaded Asphalt, but I don't think there's that many players. But Forza is Xbox's biggest franchise. Forza Horizon specifically.
The thing they're about to show at whatever that showcase is for Forza, they could just show it as a commercial. I'm saying.
How dare you? Everyone is excited for Forza Horizon 6.
Bro, you're not excited for it. You're not even gonna play it.
I put it on my top 30 most anticipated 2026 games.
And if you do play, you're gonna play it. You're gonna play it just to review it. You're not gonna keep playing it after. You're gonna play it because it's your job. Yeah,
I played Forza Horizon 5 for 2 months.
He said for 2 months. So he played it one day out the month, and then the next month he played it another day and said, I played it for 2. Get out of here. You didn't play that game.
You a hating ass nigga. That's what's wrong with you.
I'm not a hater.
You need to put respect on Forza.
Like I'm not saying
There's a
the game
reason that we sing Halo, Gears, and Forza. Halo, Gears, and Forza.
Who sings that?
Everybody. That's the hit.
See, this is where wake up. I've never sung that.
Bro,
I've only
what
sung
are you talking-
I've only said
Hold on,
shout out
hold on,
Game
hold on.
Pass, so that's how I know you lying.
No. I know we're not gonna disrespect Kid Smooth's hit single Halo, Gears, and Forza.
So say
like that.
Kid Smooth
Ooh.
and Don Otaku, not
Bro.
Year Round Spitter, because I ain't never sung that song.
Here we go. Hold on.
And like I said, I've guy faithfully played Forza.
Do not blaspheme our ears right now. Do not blaspheme our ears right now.
That's what he's getting me.
I'm gonna.
I believe in this liar.
Get the fuck out of game. Got my Halo Gears and Forza. Halo Gears and Forza.
Halo, Gears, and Forza. Halo, Gears, and Forza.
You still playing it? You still playing it?
I
Bro.
promise you, all they gotta do is just show the
Bro,
man.
like,
This is all they're gonna do. All they're gonna do is show a little bit of scenery in Japan, and at the end they're gonna be like, "Oh, Tokyo Drift DLC, get the fuck out of here."
you a hater. That's all I hear right now. We like.
I promise you, if they have a Tokyo Drift
Imagine
DLC on that game, I'm alive.
this has been the most anticipated Xbox game. We've been wishing for Forza Horizon to go to Japan since 3. And he talking crazy like this ain't revolutionary. This is what we've been waiting
Coming
for.
from it's crazy how
I was never a Forza guy. I never played. I probably only played one Forza game in my life. If I ever played Forza, I don't even know if I ever played it.
come to the front of the stand. This guy is talking like he liked Forza when the whole time this guy's favorite racing game is The Crew. I'm out.
How dare you?
You see how he didn't deny it?
First
His
off,
favorite- his
I
favorite-
probably put like maybe
His
1
favorite
hour
racing
into the
game.
Crew, the entire franchise.
His favorite racing game is NASCAR.
Hey, them NASCAR games used to go hard though.
He said he'd rather play Cars than Forza. That's crazy.
Hey, Cars 3, Driven to Win. That's a good ass game. That's a good ass
I
racing
bet you got more hours than that in Forza.
game.
And then if you the crazier thing, if you go check his hours in Forza, whole time it's his girl playing. Let's not talk about it.
She did not play that. Don't try that.
I know I'm just trolling. But yeah. I whenever that day comes, I'm gonna be glad. Whenever they show Forza, I'm gonna just turn the channel. I'm gonna turn the other cheek.
Bro, they gonna make you a believer. They about to make you a believer.
Believe what? Yeah,
They about to make you
if they make Forza like
believer.
Forza
That's
like Burnout,
crazy.
maybe. But come on now, who likes racing games?
Bro, it's the racing game for people
Exactly.
who don't like
Who-
racing games. It's that
There's only
good.
one person in here that's played that game, and it's
Who?
free. It's on Game Pass. See who? See, he don't even know what's going on. Cause who plays Forza? Nobody in this chat plays Forza.
Bro, I play Forza Motorsport and I play Forza Horizon, but I'm never going. I can deny Forza Motorsport. Like Forza Motorsport don't have mass appeal. Forza Horizon, that game.
Don't got perks appeal.
That game is the highest rated Xbox franchise for a reason. None of their games since the first game has gone under 90. Like, that's how good those games are. We need to stop disrespecting Forza. But respect.
I'm not
It's
disrespecting
the
Forza.
big three,
See, that's the
not
thing.
the big
I'm not
two.
disrespecting.
The big three.
Forza. All I'm saying is there's no reason for us to have a showcase, and they're showing Forza, showing somebody driving.
Bro, we about to see the most
For
beautiful
what you call-
looking
what-
version of
like-
Japan we have ever seen in
Bro,
a
I
video
ain't gonna
game.
lie. You know why niggas ain't never played Forza like that? It's because we had Delve Edition. We had Need for Speed. You feel me? And then after that we had GTA.
But guess what? How many Sakura leaves did I see while I was driving any of those? None.
What are you
We
gonna
need
do with
the
the soccer
soccer
league? Is it gonna give you a
leagues.
power up?
The
Give
soccer
you a power up or something?
leagues. We need Mount Fuji. We need Shibuya. We need to Tokyo
Game so
Drift.
fake. So wait, in Forza Motorsport, do you got to get gas?
Hey,
Don't
there's plenty of drift race to
worry.
game.
Okay,
There's
so get
plenty
out of
of-
here. Make
Nigga, none of
make
those
Forza
games you gotta get
realistic.
gas. What are you
Make Forza
talking
realistic.
about?
Okay, so like I'm saying, make Forza realistic. Then I'll say
In Forza Motorsport, you do because you got a pit stop.
man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Old school. Whatchamacallit was like that. Old school Need for Speed was like that too. I ain't gonna lie.
That'd be funny. Imagine you got to go to a race, right? And you didn't get gas, and you still got to like race, and you get that'd be some funny ass shit.
Hey, you better.
I can't
You got a
believe my
time, bro.
ears,
What?
bro.
You got a time to get to somewhere to go race, and you didn't get gas, and you got to race. That'd be some funny ass shit. But nah,
Bro,
he just wanna
See,
ride.
This is exactly
And,
what I'm talking about. Look at these niggas jumping me, and it's supposed to be solos. We solo queuing and they jumping me. Shit was sad. I came out of the circle
Crazy.
just to
I
get
thought
just
you
to get
almost beat these
mollywopped.
niggas. If that third nigga didn't come, you probably would have had him.
But when you die, you become a chicken and you can like follow niggas around and annoy them, and that's it.
Nah, them niggas is coming to beat you. Like they coming to finish you. What?
Finish this guy.
Bruh, this game, bro, we gotta play this shit after the podcast because this shit was fun as hell.
What's this game called?
It's called
This is
Scramble
free?
Nights Royale.
Oh, what?
You gotta have
On
Game
what?
Pass.
It's on Steam. I sent you a code.
Oh,
Did you set the code
spit
on
a-
Game Pass?
No,
On
Steam.
what you call
Yeah,
it?
Steam. I send you and Mars a code.
What the fuck is Linico?
Who?
Lacano World
Hey,
Online.
send me
bro,
one.
don't download that.
Hey, send me one.
I only had two. I can only send
Oh,
two.
yo.
But I think if you go, I'm gonna put the link in the chat because I think if you can go, if you go to the game, it'll let you sign up for the playtest, and it might automatically let you in.
You built like a playtest. Automatically.
Door page.
Well,
All right, I'm about to put it in the chat, the general chat. Yeah, I think if you just hit hit the request access, it'll automatically let you in. But yeah,
well, I gotta go do something, so I don't think I'm gonna be back for
this nigga disrespected
the end
Forza
of the
and then tried to
podcast.
leave.
Yes, had to.
Disgusting.
So,
But alright, man.
catch y'all boys later.
Peace.
Good podcast.
But yeah, like I
So
said,
you said
Forza Horizon is the big three, or Forza in general is the big three. Halo, Gears, and Forza. Not Halo, Gears, and Fable. It's not Halo, Gears, and I don't even know who else would be in there. Viva Pinata. Nah, it's Forza.
What's the game you invited me to?
Scramble Nights Royale.
so. How do I get to the invite? You said you put it in the main chat. What
I
chat?
got sent,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
I can
general
send him
BS.
an invite. I got invites to send.
General.
Oh yeah, send him an invite then if he on your friends list.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna open up my Steam. Hold on.
Wait, do I not have you on Steam?
Oh man.
But like I said, Fable and Forza, they are the headliners. Those are gonna be what everyone's here for. I hope Beast of Reincarnation surprises me because I think it is in Game Pass. It might not be. Let me look that up before I say. But I think I remember it being in Game Pass when they first announced it. Yes. It is gonna be day one in Game Pass. I believe. Yep, they went in Game Pass for Beast of Reincarnation. So yeah, Game Freak, they some thoughts. That's all I gotta say. But as far as the secret fourth game, there's, oh my god, this nigga and the chicken feet. What up, Sabagels?
Sure.
The only feet that we need to be talking about is pasta feet. And if it ain't no pasta feet, get the feet out of here. But yeah, as far as the secret fourth game, and yes, Sabagos already said it in the chat. The one that I thought that we were gonna see last year at the showcase, instead we got that Keeper trash, is Double Fine's multiplayer game. I believe it was a multiplayer game, and that is Kiln. And that was one that has been rumored for a while, but it seems that this is when we're gonna see it at the January Direct. But there's been some other speculation as well. Some people have brought up Spyro 4, which cool for the people who care about Spyro in big 2026. What else did they say? I forgot what some of the other rumors were, but those were the two big ones, Spyro and Kiln. Some people mistook Jez's report saying that we're gonna see StarCraft first-person shooter this year, as people were trying to say that the StarCraft game was gonna show up here. I doubt that. I doubt that highly, that we're gonna see the StarCraft first-person shooter here. That's not gonna happen. I'll tell you that, because it's not coming out in 2026. So yeah, we might see it in 2026, but I don't think it's coming out in 2026. I don't think they're gonna show it at this Direct. That's gonna be like a June showcase type of thing. But all in all, I fuck with the lineup for the most part. I wish Gears was here. I feel like Gears should be here. I feel like it's crazy that Gears is not here.
Facts.
Like, I thought Gears was closer to being... I feel like Gears was gonna come out before Fable, so it's... I don't see why we haven't seen no Gears yet. I'm waiting for that Gears gameplay. But we'll see what's going on with that. I really don't want them to wait until June to show off Gears, like, as far as hell. But it is what it is, if that is the case. But yeah, as long as we get to see Fable, I'm hyped for it. But Ace, I know Gears ain't gonna be here, but how you feeling about Forza and Fable, and then Beast of Reincarnation?
So all these games gonna be on Game Pass?
Yeah, all three.
Okay, I'll actually give Forza a try this go around, but I don't know if I'll play as much unless they got like free, like some cool free roam. But if they don't, they ain't gonna see me on that game. Fable has been a long time coming, so even though it's not like it's something just completely new,
yeah,
it's still needed.
See, me and Ace about to run that Forza Horizon 6. Fuck that nigga Spitter.
I see they hating on you, bro.
And Sebago says State of Decay and Clockwork for me.
I'll play State of Decay.
I wish State of Decay 3 was here. I hope it's still coming out in 2023. But yeah, State of Decay 3, long time coming also. Tired of fucking State of Decay 2. Every time I go back to that shit, I'm like, bro, this shit is so dated. I need State of Decay 3. Even though they improved it a lot. But yeah. I I hope we see Gears before June. I really don't want to wait. I thought we was gonna see that shit here. I was actually excited because it's been way too long since I've been excited about Gears. But yeah, it is what it is though. All right, Chuck, did you have anything to say on Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Beast of Reincarnation? I just don't. I think Chuck is out of it. All right, Casso, how you feeling? Yeah, how you feeling about Fable, Forza Horizon 6, and Beast of Reincarnation being shown off in 2 weeks? It's 2 weeks from now. And Casso is also. Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to say something, but it wasn't. But yeah, I'm not feeling no type of way. I don't really, I'm not really invested in those. So
yeah,
not
even Forza.
Forza is it's a game that looks nice, but like Spitter said, hey.
Oh, man, I thought you was gonna be on my side.
It's a nice. I like racing games, but been a minute.
I feel you.
We'll see though. We'll see when it comes out. I'll see if I like it. Demo, something like that.
But yeah, Sebago's this. Yeah, Sebago said, so Game Freak is the Japanese representation. I was right. It's happened every single time. Yeah, I'll give you that. Even though it's bullshit Japanese representation, but I'll still give it to you. I feel like they just wasting a slot just to arbitrarily add some kind of Japanese representation. Even if it's a game that isn't worth the time, like Visions of Mana was that one time. But that's just me though. But yeah, that's gonna be happening January 22nd, I believe, which is on a Thursday. And like I said, we will be live streaming that. So if you can pull up, react. But that's all for the January Direct. Now, last topic, or let me see. Yeah, last topic. I believe. Oh, actually, we got one small topic, and then we'll get to the last topic. So, the Steam machine price was leaked, quote unquote. Although it wasn't actually leaked. This was more of it was a provisional estimate, basically. It was kind of a placeholder that the retailer thought that the Steam machine might be priced at, which got a lot of people like, oh shit. So this is not confirmed. This isn't actually the price of it. But honestly, the way things are looking, it could very well be around this price point. So a Kazek retailer had leaked, or not leaked, but put what they believe the Steam machine prices would be. The 512 gigabyte version would be 19,000.
Kazek is kind of crazy.
Exactly. 19,826 Kazek bucks. I don't know what their actual currency is. I feel like that was racist, but we gonna keep moving on. Approximately 950 USD before tax. And then the 2 terabyte model would be 22,305 Kazek bucks. Approximately $1,070 pre-tax USD. So basically getting real close to that $1,000 range, and above it if you get the 2 terabyte version, which like I said, grain of salt. This will probably not, I mean, I shouldn't say it won't be the price, but it's not confirmed to be the price. But in all honesty, it might be pretty close to that. I think it's gonna be closer to 1,000 than it is to 500, the way things are looking. But how will we feel about these prices for the Steam machine? 950.
Hey, they wildin', bro. Them prices is crazy.
Yeah. And that's basically the sentiment online when people saw this, because 950 for the 512 gigabyte is already crazy. But like, I mean, only $80 difference for 2 terabyte is not that bad.
Oh, then everybody's getting 2 terabytes.
Or actually, let me see. It's a $120 difference, not a $120 difference for 80. I mean, for 2 terabyte, which isn't that bad. But 512 gigabytes, you're not doing nothing with that. But yeah, man, if this is the price of the Steam machine, they might as well call it, because.
Are we supposed to? Oh my bad.
Are you good? Yeah, 950 for something that's barely on the level of the PS5 and Series X. Not actually, because the next gen consoles are probably going to be 800 plus, but they're next gen, so it is what it is. Like, but doing that for a current gen console, 1,000, and it's a console PC, blah blah blah. It don't even play most of the games that people would be invested in. Yeah, it's not gonna fly. At least that's how I see it. But Mars, what do you think about the price?
Yeah, what was the price?
Huh?
What was the price?
The Kazakh retailer was pricing it at approximately 950 USD for the 512 gigabyte and 1,070 for the 2 terabyte.
Oh yeah, nah, we're not doing that. Damn near 1,000. There's gonna be 1,000 with taxes, shit. Regardless, shit. Goddamn, hell nah. Cause when we were saying like, at the highest, like probably like 800.
Yes, but also that was pre-RAM catastrophe.
Yeah.
So who knows? Like, but we know that they said it's not gonna be priced like a console, which was already telling that it was not gonna be around the $500-$600 price anymore. But yeah, with the RAM crisis happening, it might be a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie, all I feel like all the consoles probably gonna be wrapped because of the RAM shit, bro. Everything
I don't think we see any non-Nintendo console under $700 from now on. Like the way it's looking, under $700. Like the $700 version gonna be the cheapest. Maybe $600 if they go Series S levels. But yeah, man. I didn't even think the Steam machine was gonna do crazy. Yeah, Sebago said the Steam machine has the most budget DDR5 RAM kit. Hey, even the most budget DDR5 RAM kit is gonna be taxed. But I didn't see the Steam machine doing crazy at $500. 800 plus. Yeah, it's gonna be a very, very niche product at the end of the day. But it is what it is. Do you see it being successful I say successful because like comparatively the Steam Deck, I would not consider the Steam Deck a success, but Steam considers it a success because I guess they don't care about selling a bunch of units. They just, I don't know what their goal is with these products, honestly. Because the Steam Deck has sold 4 million, maybe a little bit more since the last report. So maybe 5 million at this point, 4.5, something like that.
Bro, my whole thing is with the Steam machine is the next Xbox gonna have Steam on it anyway.
Yep.
So if the Xbox is cheaper than the Steam machine, why get the Steam machine? You feel me?
Well,
but
I don't think the Xbox is gonna be cheaper than the Steam machine. So in a world, if the Steam machine is 1,000 in this world, then the Xbox is surely gonna be like 1,200, 1,300.
No.
Which is gonna be crazy.
Which is crazy.
It's gonna be like 3 times, 4 times more powerful than the Steam machine also. Maybe not 4 times, but like 3 times more powerful than the Steam machine. Maybe not in real world results, but like in raw performance or like technical specs. But that has never really contributed to raw performance, or translated, I should say. But yeah, if we live in a world where the Steam machine is 1,950, expect the Xbox to be at least $200 more.
A couple $100 more, yeah.
Because they're not going to be subsidizing it anymore. They're not going to be like taking a hit on the hardware anymore. They're not doing that anymore. They're not going to eat the cost of the hardware to give us a cheaper price. Now, PlayStation will probably still do that. Maybe not as much as they used to. Like they'll probably subsidize like 50, 100, maybe. Yeah,
limited time. It's gonna be like limited time subsidies.
Yeah, Tobago said more. Next box and PS6 will be 2 times the power in raster and 5 times the ray tracing / path tracing. So yeah, but it's gonna be an expensive generation. Like that's really what I think. The PS6 is gonna have the cheapest option for sure, but it's also gonna be less powerful. Like the PS5 is less powerful than the Series X, but you really can't tell. I think this one is gonna be a noticeable difference in power when it comes to the Xbox and PS6 this time. But then again, that may be wrong because developers will always choose PlayStation to optimize for first. So we'll have to see how that goes in real world use. But anyone still picking up a Steam machine? Anybody?
Hell no.
I still want the Steam controller. Hopefully that shit don't go up.
Yeah, facts.
Exuberantly. But Steam is gonna be fine regardless of anything, because as long as Steam exists, they will be forever rich beyond their wildest dreams. And they don't have to do shit. They don't have to market. They don't have to fight. They just keep making Steam better, and people keep going to Steam. And that's where it is. But did y'all have anything else y'all wanted to add about the Steam machine, the price? Nah.
Never thinking about getting that bitch in the first place.
yeah, at the right price, I might have picked it up just for the fuck of it. Well, actually, my girl got a PC now, so she don't really. She got a real PC, so no need for the Steam machine at this point. But with that, let's go ahead and get out of here. That is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in, and to all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate your support. Make sure you guys hit that like because we love you guys and it helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed, you enjoyed the show, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated for when Project Untitled goes live. And also make sure you guys join the official Discord that is in the description to continue the conversation or be early in on the conversations when the news drops. But yeah, let's go ahead and get these outros. Mars, Lord Mars, Big Z Ram, where can we find you? Look at this guy. Tobago said we next playground. We next play NEX playground boys. Is it called the next playground or the NEX playground? I don't even know. But
Hey,
where can we find you? What you got going on?
yeah, you already know what it is. You can find me on Twitch at the Lord Mars with a Z, and on YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming. And I'm gonna be playing The Outer Worlds 2 and probably what's that shit called? Blue something? I forgot what it's called. But yeah.
Oh, Blueprints?
Yeah, Blueprints. Yeah, I'm probably gonna probably start that up.
Hey Randy, don't you got Arc Raiders?
Whoa.
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah, I ain't got that game either. But yeah, that's it. That's all. You can go to the next person.
All right. Casso, King Casso, the Casso Show, Woke Dealer. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me at the Casso Show on dang near everything. I'm gonna be on Valorant in a little bit. Other than that, I'm gonna be chilling, cooling, doing my thing. I'm on Valorant daily. I was just trying to see. I was on Arc Raiders earlier, raiding a little bit, doing my little thing, picking up little materials. I'm trying to learn more, so I'm trying to play with somebody that's a little bit more hip with it. But other than that, we cooling. Appreciate it.
All right. You're on Ace. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me at You're on Ace with a 3 at the end, not an E. You can find me on what am I playing right now? I'm playing Where the Winds Meet on Twitch. I'll be playing this week. I haven't played on Twitch yet, but I'll play.
All right, you been streaming it?
I've been streaming it only on Discord so far, but I will stream this week.
Okay.
I had to try to get a hang of the game. Right now, I'm playing co-op with my friends. What are friends for?
All right.
Because I'm a level 40 something, they're level 20s.
Oh, so you really been on that hoe.
Bro, I've been grinding.
All right. And then as for Year-Round Chukwu, y'all can find him on Year-Round Chukwu everywhere. Year-Round Chukwu on Twitch, streaming Valorant, Counter-Strike, Rust. I believe those three for the most part. And then Year-Round Spitta, you can find him on Twitch at Year-Round Spitta, and Year-Round Spitta on everything else as far as his social goes. And you can find him playing Street Fighter 6 and Valorant, and occasionally some random game. But and then well wishes to Deadshot Teej. Send him some blessings because he under the weather. But yeah, Deadshot Teej on
Feel
everything.
better, my brother.
Yeah, Deadshot Teej on everything. Twitch.tv/DeadshotTeej is his main platform. So yeah, and then that's everybody. As for myself, Don Otaku, you can find me on Twitter at PastaFeetF3ET. You can find me on twitch.tv/Don. Otaku the Don. I always forget that I change it. Otaku the Don on Twitch, live right now as well. And then lastly, you can find me right here on YouTube, where not only are we doing Project Untitled Gaming Podcast every Saturday, Dual Wield Gaming Podcast every Thursday. And yeah, last week, but this Thursday, we did our top 10 games of 2025, along with some of the games that we wanted to play but didn't get a chance to play in 2025. So yeah, check out that episode. I thought that one was pretty fun. But also check me out on lordsofgaming.net, where I publish a lot of different articles there and do reviews. And I have a couple of reviews in the works. I'm gonna be doing an article on Scramble Nights once I get some more playtime in that. And I got a whole article that I'm writing right now about what's going on with The Sims right now. It's one of my favorite franchises ever. So yeah, man, check me out on there. I got a lot going on. But yeah, that's basically it. Any final words for the people to get them through the week before we wrap up the show?
Stay safe out there, you feel me? Hey, in these streets, cause you know it's crazy. It's crazy, and make sure you check up on your peoples, cause hey, mental health check. You feel me? Hey,
for sure. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, your week, your month, year, life, all that. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.